Hi everybody, No Mind here. I did 1000 tier 16 Vaults of Atziri maps. As the league is winding down for most people, I wanted to do something a little crazy, and I decided to run 1000 Vaults of Atziri maps like a sane person would. I bought 960 Vaults of Atziri maps for 40 divines from one person, which was a pretty sweet deal for me because it allowed me to get most of my maps all at once instead of trading for them with multiple people. And as you'll see later in the video, I actually made a profit off of these maps with drops that might surprise you. The Vaults of Atziri map is not affected by any Atlas modifiers as far as I know. The only way I modified the map was along with the map, I put the Atziri sacrifice fragments like Dusk, Dawn, Noon, and Midnight. Each of the sacrifice fragments adds 5% additional quantity to the map. This was easy for me to sustain since the Vault Vessel, which is a unique chest that always appears in the vaults, drops a lot of sacrifice fragments. The only fragments that was hard for me to sustain were the Midnight fragments, as they are the rarest. So I did some maps without the Midnight fragments, but most of the time I had all 4 sacrifice fragments in my map device. Alright, and I'm gonna play a little clip here of like what an average run looks like. I would activate the map, do a quick little dump in the loot tab. If I had some loot on me, then I would just enter the map. What I would do is I would stick to the outer edges of the map and just go section by section and just cast Desecrate as you see here. I'm casting Desecrate because I took advantage of the caster mastery, which gives me a 25% chance to open nearby chests whenever I cast a spell. In my case, I use Desecrate as my choice of spell. You can use whatever spell you want. I just happen to have Desecrate equipped for whatever reason, and I just decided to roll with it for all 1000 of my maps. As for the loot filter, my loot filter wasn't the strictest. I wasn't expecting a lot of big drops, so I just used the Never Sink Uber Strict loot filter, which still shows most currency, as well as the common div cards found in the area. And as you can see here, basically there are 2 levels in each room. I basically try to stick to the outer edges of the room and make sure I get all the chests. Frostblink is the skill that I'm using for movement, and I'm casting Desecrate. I actually did get quite a few 6 links also, as you see here. My currency stash have actually filled up with fusings after I sold all the 6 links, as you'll see in a minute here. Then I just moved to the middle area, just made sure I didn't really miss any chests. I would always kind of do like a general checkup. I did sometimes miss a few chests here and there, but I made sure to get them all most of the time. Alrighty, enough yapping from me. Let's dive right into the results. Alright, before discussing the results, let's just talk about MapWatch. I used MapWatch to track my maps. It says here I did 1002 maps. Sometimes MapWatch underreports some maps that I did because I definitely did more than 1002 Vaults of Atziri maps because I physically counted them and placed them in the stash tabs as I was running them. I did extra maps just to see the 1000 number on here, just to kind of satisfy everybody. And the average time per map was 1 minute and 33 seconds, 1 minute and 8 seconds in map, plus 25 seconds in town. Funny enough, I had 6 deaths, just random rogue exile bullshit, you know, let's not talk about that. Alrighty, now let's talk about the results. Basically a bunch of contracts and blueprints. You can probably get a divine or 2 for these if you sell them in bulk. We had a few forbidden tomes here, which are valued at about 4 chaos each. In bulk, you could probably get a lot more value out of them. We had random memories. The most expensive memories were these Einhar memories, which are going for about 3 divines each, as you can see here. This one right here too is about 3.4, 3.5 divines. We had some Alva memories, which are just worth a few chaos. Again, nothing really too special here. I had 4 Valdo boxes drop, and at the end of the video, I'm going to be opening these Valdo boxes, and I'm also going to be opening these Voidborn reliquary keys. So stick around and see if we get a Mage Blood or a Headhunter or something insane, because I never have gotten anything insane this whole league out of all these items, but hopefully I feel like these are the lucky ones, and I'm definitely going to hit something, guys. Watch. And then we had some enhanced supports. Unlucky that this one was corrupted. I did have 2 enlightened support drops, which was kind of insane. These are about 13 divines each, I believe, right now. So that was pretty lucky. And then I had empower supports, which are about 80 chaos each. I'm really lucky that neither of these, especially the enlightened ones, they're not corrupted, because once you hit level 3, you can attempt to corrupt them and get the level 4, which is about 50 to 60 divines each, I believe, right now. I did get this cool snakebite unique here with the corruption of +1 to maximum frenzy charges, which is with these rolls valued at about 1 divine. You know, I don't know if this will sell, but hey, it's here. We got a bunch of random unique maps. I actually did get this Malachi's loop with the cool corruption of 6% of fizz damage from hits taken as chaos damage, which actually is a pretty valuable modifier in this league because a lot of the folks using this item, a lot of like the penance brand folks, I believe they're going CI, which makes you immune to chaos damage. Basically, this is 6% physical damage reduction at that point, and this is valued at a pretty high price. So, you know, I might actually use this for my build, so I haven't sold it yet. Also, for rare items, I actually did get these pretty cool quivers. As you can see, some of these had bow, attacks, fire, and additional arrow, and these are not bad, guys. I don't think they might sell for, I don't think they'll sell for 20 divines just because of the base and everything. But just these like mods here, this is 8 divines minimum. And then it had like Fizz as extra chaos damage and then Fizz damage to attacks, which I think might make the value a little bit higher. I don't know, somebody might want this for some niche build. That's why I put it at 20 divines. I don't think it'll sell for 20 divines, but who knows. And then also I had this quiver here. If we just price check this real quick. I don't think this will sell for a lot. Maybe a few divines here and there, you know. Again, not, you know, 1 to 20 divines. I have mine for 10 divines. It really hasn't sold. And now let's talk about the currency tab. This is basically all of the currency that I picked up off the ground from Vaults of Atziri. Let's just open this really lucky stack deck that I picked up. Never lucky. And as you can see here, basically a lot of gumball currency. I actually had 17 raw divine drops from the Vaults of Atziri, which is kind of insane. 500 raw chaos picked off the ground, 10 veiled chaos, 16 exalted orbs. We actually did get a lot of the div cards that give you exalted orbs, which we'll discuss in a minute here. Awakened Sextants, I believe these are pretty, so 1 for 76, so, you know, a few divines here in Awakened Sextants, Regret Orbs, and nothing really else to really write home about. My fusing tab actually filled up to the maximum limit of 5,000, and it put the rest of the fusings in here. I picked up the fusings, and it looks like it's valuing that at about 4.5 divines at the current economy. As for exotic drops, oh wow, look at this. This is like pretty funny that this was like 50-50 exactly like this. This is pretty hilarious to me. I actually didn't check this before the video. Kind of interesting that it's the exact perfect 130 stack size for both of these, which is pretty hilarious to me. And then for the divs cards, we had 161 hoarder cards, which if you do 161 divided by 12, that comes out to be about 13 exalted orbs just from the div card. We had Atziri's Arsenal, and we actually did have the monochrome cards here also, which you see me turn in right here. These are about 1 divine each, and in bulk, if you have a stock of, let's say 16, I'm sure this is a lot more. Yeah, you can get like 1 divine for 1 sextant, which is kind of cool. So basically 16 divine in sextants, the elevated sextants from the div cards that you found in Vault. And we had 360 of the inventor cards, which gives you 10 Vol orbs when you turn 6 in, I believe. Yep, it's a stack size of 6. Interestingly enough, only 1 No Traces card, which is kind of very interesting to me. Kind of insane. And let's just turn in this Atziri's Arsenal card here. Oh, not sell it, turn it in. And let's just see what we get here real quick. Okay, just a wand. I didn't even know that was an Atziri Arsenal wand. Okay. We'll take that, I guess. All right, now for the part of the video where I actually pull something useful out of these Valdo puzzle boxes. I really haven't pulled anything useful out of these through the whole league, but let's check it out now. What the? Hey, Foiled Taste of Hate is not bad. I mean, depending on the rolls, right? Impulse's Broken Heart. Ashes of the Star. That might be pretty good, guys. And Foiled Terminate-esque. Okay. And Foiled Ashes of the Star, it looks like is only like 1 div, even a foiled version. So, you know, honestly, like, honestly, these are like, it's pretty bad results. But we still have our Voidborn Reliquary keys. So let's go ahead and test this out real quick. And hopefully we pull something big while we're recording. Maybe I just need to record my Voidborn Reliquary key openings. So maybe like, you know, maybe I'll get some big here, guys. Oh, whoa, Heavy Belt. Oh my God. If you think it's Mage Blood, then you're wrong. Hee. All right, dude. That's straight up toxic. Oh my God. That's straight up toxic. What the heck? All right, let's do the other one. Actually got trolled, guys. Not like this, man. All right, second opening. Let's just read the comment first. Nick. Okay, dude, I don't even know what language is that. All right, some troll comment. Great. These results are as expected so far. It's always better to sell these, but you know, you never know, guys. You never know. You open up enough of these and you're gonna hit that one big item, right? That's the exciting part, you know? Oh, what? Wait, hold on. How much is this? How much is a Bottled Faith, guys? Hey, we actually hit something. All right, 2.2 divines, easy. Not bad, not bad. Not a Mage Blood, but I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. All right, folks, so the final currency haul. In this currency stash tab, I have about 45 divines worth of loot if I sold everything. These sextants being, elevated sextants being about 1 divine each, and then these selling for like 70 to 1, and then all the other gumball currency if I sold everything, it's about 45 divines, I would reckon. And for this stash tab here, the big items that I picked up off the ground, including our Voidborn Reliquary key loot, this is about 28. About 25, I would say about 25 divines, which is like a pretty conservative figure. given everything here, including, plus some memories and the gems. I mean, the inline gems alone, as we've seen here, are like 12, 13 divines. So I'm being very conservative here, just like with everything, probably like 25, 26, 27 divines. So all in all, with everything, between these two statues, we made about 72 divines. And as you remember, I paid 40 divines for bulk trading the 960 Vaults of Atziri maps from one guy. And then I just bought, the other 40 for just a few chaos. So basically 40 divines. So we made a profit, I probably could have made a lot more profit just literally doing anything else, just playing maps with Wisp Juice. But hey, this is a fun little challenge. And as you see, if you're just playing Path of Exile and as long as you're dropping loot on the ground, it's literally impossible to lose. And there you have it, folks. 1,000 Vaults of Atziri maps. I honestly can't believe I did that. I honestly, when I first started the challenge, I'm like, all right, I might, if I don't make the maps, I don't make the maps. But honestly, I just kind of set aside a time each day and I did 60 to 120 maps each day. Sometimes I did more than 120 maps and it honestly ended up working out okay. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps small creators like me to really get my name out there. So yeah, and if you have any questions, you can come just hop in on my stream and just ask me live. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Or if you have something, just, if you have something here and just want to ask me in the YouTube comments, that's fine too. I always love reading all the YouTube comments and I always respond to them in some way. So thank you so much, guys, if you do that. And again, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. No mind out.